Welcome, Legion fans. I am so excited for our extra podcast for today. We are going to be playing one of my mostest, favoritist, greatest games ever.
Ever.
I'm not going to lose. That's how this is going to work.
All right, here we go. So here's how the game works.
All right.
I've been playing this game for a long time. I've played with a bunch of different people, but I've always played with people who were very much rooted in DC Comics. So there was always
You never played one like me.
skewed. That's exactly right. There's this skew towards DC.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for this. Here's how the game works.
Okay.
You set ground rules ahead of time. So
Right.
it's along the lines of like, who are the players? What is the situation? How much prep time did they have?
Yeah.
And you basically set up a imaginary scenario
Okay.
where the characters that you're discussing enter into it and you debate around who would win in that scenario.
So we set up a scenario where Marvel wins.
We set up a scenario where we are realistic
And Marvel wins.
and we have an honest conversation where we realize DC is always better than Marvel. Like that's just what we do.
I
So
like this game.
I know.
This is our new favorite
The
game.
name of the game is I Win. So an example, I'm going to give an example first. An example would be like who we're going to pit two of the strongest characters in Marvel, in DC against each other in a scenario. So it'd be like Superman versus
Thor.
I don't know off the top of my
Or
head.
Sentry.
Let me think.
Yeah.
Like Black Widow.
Come on.
So they enter in
Wait a minute.
and
Black Widow wins.
the battle is in space and
Wait a minute.
Superman had a ton of time to prepare and Black Widow is just walking down in space
Oh, she's
on a
she's
spacewalk.
got kryptonite.
No. Kryptonite is all gone and extinguished from the universe. So then, like, we think about and we debate who wins, and clearly Superman wins. So,
So
in reality,
worst ground rules ever.
we're going to set up real ground rules.
Okay,
so
good.
here's how the ground rules.
All right, let me hear it.
We wanted to set up a scenario that is often debated. We
Right.
want to set up one that many people can relate to. So we are going to do the Justice League original 5, and we can debate around that a little bit. And Marvel
Yeah.
original 5.
Avengers. Right? The
Avengers.
family. Yeah.
Avengers versus Justice League.
Right.
And we're going to pit them against each other. And the way that we're going to do this is the most common scenario. First, they know that they're going to be fighting each other. So they've
Okay.
had the opportunity to prepare ahead of time.
How long have they been preparing?
Let's say a week.
Okay.
They know that they were a 1 week ahead of time. They're coming to prepare.
Okay.
They're going to be fighting each other. They know it's going to be a battle royale. They are pitted against each other. We don't know. We don't need to know a reason why.
Can it be in an airport in Germany?
It's going. What? Oh, in airport. We're just gonna say. Let's call it a common ground. So in Switzerland.
Airport in
It's
Germany.
airport in Switzerland.
Okay, Switzerland.
So we'll say Switzerland
That's close enough.
because it's the most neutral thing I can
It
think
is
of
very
right
neutral.
now. Very neutral. Switzerland.
Okay.
They know they're going to fight each other.
Right.
Justice League versus the Avengers. So here are my 5.
Oh, wait. Can I get a little more clarification?
Yeah, you go ahead and
Alright.
ask any questions and we'll get clarity.
Are there civilians present?
What do you want to do? I would say no. I just
No.
want 505.
Okay, so
I
civilians
want
are
to try and
cleared.
make this as clean
Okay.
as possible.
Civilians are cleared, and
Civilians are cleared.
we have like there has been the governing bodies have been notified, and so
It is just
we're
the 5
we're
on
fighting.
5.
Well,
yeah,
but
and
I
come
feel
and
like there
prepare.
are some people on both sides that would care about, following the law of the land, and so we need to make sure that they have
No, there's
inhibition.
no,
So
there's no inhibition.
Okay,
They are
all right.
just-
Good.
Yeah, yes. Civilians have been cleared.
Right.
Buildings can be destroyed.
Right.
Like
They're selling
it's
tickets on
free,
pay-per-view.
free for all.
Good.
Free for all.
Okay. So you're
Cool.
5.
So
We
my
got-
5, I have the Trinity. So Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Flash and Green Lantern. I know
Green
that there will
Lantern.
be some debate around Cyborg
Or
or
Aquaman.
Aquaman. And you know what? You're right. I will
Yeah.
just name it. Could have been any of those 3, but I am going with Green Lantern. That's all.
Plastic Man.
Condiment Man. They could have all been in there.
Condiment Man's not a hero.
What? Oh,
That's
you're right.
ridiculous.
That's insanity.
Okay.
But
All right.
those are my
Those are your
5.
All right, my 5. I've got Cap, I've got Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, and I'm gonna go with Ant-Man, Hank Pym.
Hank Pym.
Yeah,
Got it.
so the
OG.
original OG Ant-Man.
OG Ant-Man.
Technically, well, no, we'll keep it that way.
Don't go technically here.
Well, no,
Hank Pym.
No, I wasn't gonna. I wasn't
okay.
debating Hank Pym.
Oh, what were you?
Technically, in the original Avengers, it wasn't Captain America; it was the Wasp.
That's very true. But I'm gonna allow you.
Captain America.
I'll allow Cap. So those are our 5.
Right. Yep.
And now from here, you essentially start pairing them up and discussing and saying why yours would be the one who comes out victorious. And if then you get to a place where you're like, yep, I am victorious, or have to admit defeat, then that person can actually be carried over into other battles depending on how things shake out. But it's kind of like a civil war where off the bat you're just running at each other and you're 1-to-1. Everybody's got a man and they're taking them down.
Right.
Cool?
Yep.
All right. So let's go.
Okay.
So we'll start.
Who are we starting with? Heavy hitters?
No, I was gonna start. Save for them for the end because you're gonna go through it. So
who you got?
Well, who you got? Because here's the thing.
Well, all of my guys are.
You've got.
They're all pretty heavy hitters.
Black Widow is dead off the bat.
Black Widow is not in my 5.
Oh, who are your 5 again?
Oh my goodness!
Tell me your 5 again.
Black Widow already died in space.
Yeah, she died in space
without any kryptonite.
She was actually just taken to space, killed by Superman immediately. No, but who are
Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, and Ant-Man.
Okay, yeah. So this is the real heavy hitters versus heavy hitters. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I'll start with my weakest.
I'll start with my weakest of the heavy hitters.
So I'll say Iron Man.
Iron Man. So my pair up with that is probably Batman.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's the one without superpowers.
Right.
Just like Iron Man's the one.
So basically, we're talking Iron Man shows up. If I've got to prepare, I've got my suit with me too.
Okay. Oh, which suit are you bringing?
I'm bringing my
like the exoskeleton.
Yeah, the exoskeleton suit.
Like the Kingdom Come one where he like corrals everybody, or is it the giant?
Yeah.
One?
Well, no. You know what? I'm not.
If you're bringing that, then I'm
bringing
the Hulkbuster.
No. That wouldn't be fair.
I could bring the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, but I don't think we're showing up with that. To be perfectly honest, I don't think you would be. I know we would. I know, but I don't think we would have time. I don't think we would be bringing those.
I have a satellite.
I know you've got a satellite. But I also have a satellite that shoots down satellites. Are you kidding me? You want to talk about Wayne Tech versus come on
Stark
now.
Tech?
Stark
Hey,
Tech.
I supply terrorists.
I think we got to outright. I think we got to wipe those things out.
Okay,
completely.
so
those are neutralized and even.
Basic costume powers.
I think we've got to, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
so I've got the Mark
we're gonna
1.
wipe. If we're gonna wipe out, we're gonna wipe out. Like Tech is gonna get stripped down.
So wait, am I fighting in like a 3-piece suit?
Your guy, when he's not in the suit,
right?
He's just a playboy billionaire, right?
Well, no, not well. So he does know forms of combat. So he does know
what forms of
karate and stuff. Like he knows
really.
But I will say he's not the level of Batman is in hand-to-hand combat. But he's not like completely defenseless when he's not in his suit.
He's not, but
against somebody like Batman, he would be pretty defenseless when it comes to
exactly because I'm a playboy billionaire, but I also
are the world's strongest.
Have been trained by every master. I know every form of martial arts.
Yeah, race trains you.
Yeah, and we can pretty much call our intelligence as an even factor. They're gonna cancel out. There's not.
We're both
you can't.
Intelligence.
Nobody can say one's smarter than the other.
I would say Iron Man is more lethally weaponized.
Lethally weaponized.
Yeah, so he's okay with his weapons hurting people more than Batman is.
I would agree with that.
So Batman's tech is much more subdue, whereas Iron Man has quite a few weaponry. He's got the laser. He literally has a laser beam.
Right.
That's meant to just fry people.
Yeah, I agree. Except here's the one thing that I feel just nixes it right away.
Yeah.
You don't think Batman's coming with an EMP?
Right, well, that's what I was gonna say. As soon as Batman,
right off the bat.
As soon as but you also don't think that Iron Man's suit has defenses against EMPs. It definitely does.
Right, but this is where we got.
It's
and then
nanotech.
Yeah, but
so it's.
I understand, but we've had a week to prepare, and when Batman has had a week to prepare for anything, has he ever lost?
So he
loses.
He loses when he
you meet when you meet Batman,
Yeah.
the first time he typically loses. When he then goes back
and
learns,
yeah, when he knows what he's going up against.
yeah, when he knows, that man is undefeated.
I will concede that if he were to get Iron Man, Tony Stark out of the suit or disable the suit, he would win hands down. I would say yes.
I'm with you on that.
Okay.
Now,
but
he has to get him out of the suit.
Yeah,
he has
so
to get him
Iron
out of
Man,
the suit.
if Iron Man has,
because I will say you are exactly right.
If
on
Iron
the
Man
more
has
weaponized.
one, if he gets one chance to pick him off, he'll win because he can hit him from far away.
I agree, but then you have to see Batman coming from far away.
Exactly. So
and will you see Batman coming from far away?
Well, it depends. Are we fighting in daytime?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The man's a ninja.
Are we fighting? Well, but ninjas, they are terrible in daytime. Are we fighting in
Not really.
big field, or are we fighting in a place where he can hide?
We're fighting in Switzerland.
There's there's a forest in Switzerland. There's
the point of Switzerland where all of the buildings and the forests and the mountains meet all on that corner.
That huge biodome in Switzerland.
Yeah, the biodome
Okay.
Switzerland
All right,
corner.
well, then Batman wins for this one, I think. All right, so Iron Man's out.
Here's what I will say.
He's gonna go have a whiskey.
Batman's limping.
Oh yeah,
limping.
he's not making out.
He's not.
unscathed.
No.
Yeah.
That man he's limping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will admit he's not coming out of this strong. So him carrying over into another battle is not going to do much here.
Right. He might be be able to be used as a shield.
Right.
Once. Like
a shield. Yeah.
Sacrifice play.
He's a sacrifice play,
Sacrifice
maybe.
play.
All right. So Batman walks away.
Batman walks away. Iron Man gets a drink.
Yep. All right. So you put one out. I'll put one out this time.
Okay.
So let me see who I would say goes next.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Oh man. Let's go Flash. Flash comes out. Who you matching up with Flash?
All right. What Flash is this? Is this like Flashpoint Flash where he's because that speedster is way OP. Like that speedster doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Is that the one you're using?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's
okay.
I mean, like Barry Allen, full blown.
Okay, so if that's the one you're talking about, then I'm going to use Thor.
Oh man! All right,
okay.
So
if that's what you're talking about,
okay. Use Thor. All right.
So here's why I'm using Thor.
Okay, this is what I want to hear.
Thor.
This is a move
because Thor can use Heimdall's eyes to see where the Flash is at all times.
Oh man, that's good.
And counter the moves.
That's good.
So Heimdall can connect to Thor and they can see, and Heimdall sees all. So he's going to be able to react to the Flash's moves with his lightning, which is going to be fast enough to catch him, and he's going to see where he is before he even goes there.
That is a good move.
And and contact with, like, if Barry gets hit. Barry, I mean, he can heal fast, because of his accelerated metabolism. But if he gets hit with a Thor bolt, like dead on, he's splitting, and Thor has no problem knocking people out.
The only thing that I say would go up against that is like talking about him being able to throw lightning. Right. Like you're talking lightning on lightning, like Flash.
Flash could can throw
some of the Speed Force and be able to counteract some of that lightning.
Okay,
and go up against it.
Let's say the lightning counteracts.
Mm-hmm.
Thor clotheslines him with Mjolnir. He knows where he's going to be. Just imagine getting the heart of a dying star right across the face.
Yeah, but then you're also assuming. Yes, I hear you on that. But here's the other thing: Barry can his moves so fast he can go through things.
Yeah, but Heimdall knows where he's going to.
Yeah, but it's not just about dodging. Yeah. He literally can vibrate at a level so fast that he can passes through. He can phase through everything.
Yes, but he has to be consciously trying to do that, and he's not.
You're also bringing in a whole nother character.
Well, it's part of.
You're bringing in.
That's part of Thor. Thor doesn't have, Heimdall's not here. Thor is just utilizing the power.
You're utilizing somebody else's powers.
That's part of Thor's.
I don't think that's fair. But if you're all right, if you're doing it, if that's what we're doing and that's where we're going, man, I did not think Flash was going to go down like this, but I think Flash goes down. I do.
Thor's pretty OP.
Thor's OP.
Yeah,
Thor's real OP.
He's tough, dude.
All right.
If anything, he can open the Bifrost halfway through the Flash and just cut it in half.
So Thor is still standing.
All right.
If that's the way that he's doing it, I have to admit, Thor's
pretty fresh.
He's pretty fresh.
He's
pretty fresh. So Batman's limping along.
Yep.
Thor's pretty fresh.
Yep.
Let's keep it going.
All right.
Who you putting out there?
Ooh, okay. All right. All right, I'll go Ant-Man next.
Ant-Man next?
I'll go Ant-Man.
Ant-Man next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, is this the Hank Pym that can also go gigantic?
Yep.
Okay, so like
Yeah,
we're talking...
He could always go both sides.
He goes both sides.
Yep.
All right.
He can go subatomic, and he can also go...
Okay, all right. So,
I think his highest is like 8 feet or something like that, or 9 feet. 25 feet.
25
feet okay. Is the highest that Pym has ever grown. And he can hold it for 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You're going to find this crazy.
I'm ready.
But this is who I'm putting out there. I'm going Superman.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to hear why.
Yeah, I want to hear why.
He can't go subatomic on Superman.
Right, because he can't go through his skin.
Can't go through his skin.
Skin's too strong.
And he's not strong enough to fight him big enough. He gets big, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, but if he gets, him going small would actually help him more because it amplifies his strength by how small he is.
Right, but it doesn't matter.
His punches could probably
are like a speeding bullet.
No, faster
his
than
punches are like really.
Yeah, but they're nowhere near doing damage to Superman.
Exactly.
The only way he could. Here's the only way.
And I have plans on the other ones. Why? Yeah. So that's why I'm going.
Here's the only way he would have a chance against Superman is if he could get inside his like mouth or his ear.
Yeah.
And then expand.
I don't.
Like that's the only way he could do anything.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
Superman's sight alone.
And he's too fast.
He's gonna be
Superman's too fast.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Superman's pretty much a speedster.
Right.
As we've talked about before, Superman is the worst superhero in the world.
Worst superhero in the world. But he is on my team.
But he's really good on this team.
But he is on my team.
Yeah,
he's wiping him out.
honestly
pretty quick.
I was kind of putting Ant-Man out there as a sacrifice play anyway, because he is what he is. If it was anybody else though, he could have done something.
I agree with you
because of his being able to.
But I've got other matchups that I have for other reasons.
Yeah, and
I do not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's done, and I would say Superman walks away pretty clean.
Pretty clean.
Yeah.
Pretty clean. All right. All right. So my next one, I'm putting out Wonder Woman.
Okay, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Let's see. I've got. I would say I'm gonna put Cat.
Yep.
I'm gonna put Cap out there.
Yep.
Yeah. I would say they're pretty even.
Well, except I have a sword.
Yeah, but I got a shield.
And I do
of vibranium. Yeah, but your shield's not made of vibranium. I'll shatter your shield. But it doesn't matter. Like I think we cancel. I think the sword and shield cancel each other. I would shatter your shield, and then there's no way I could get to you, though, because your sword would block.
Gotcha.
And there's no way you could get to me, because my shield would block.
Well,
so we have to go to fisticuffs.
Well, and fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Gauntlets.
You got... She has the gun.
Rope.
Now, well, but here's the deal. Are you...
Rope.
You're... Oh, the rope?
Rope. Yeah.
Well, but... That...
Invisible jet.
You said no extra tools.
You brought...
Oh, that's right. I brought... Well, then, so you can pick one. I picked one.
There's not extra. She rolls in with this.
She rolls with the invisible
She
jet.
always rolls with this
the
stuff.
Invisible Jet's not gonna... So, okay, so if she has the Invisible Jet, then you're saying she's not the Wonder Woman with Zeus's powers. So she has no Zeus powers.
No, then I'm taking it back. Because the jet's worthless. Because you're exactly... I'm just throwing stuff out there. So Zeus powers...
So are you going with
We're
Zeus
going with Zeus powers, yeah.
Oh, man. So if you're going... Okay, so if you're going with Zeus
But that's why I'm saying, if we come to fisticuffs, she's got Zeus powers, thundercuffs.
Right.
You're done. You're hurt real bad.
Real hurt.
And then we go to more fisticuffs.
Yeah.
And she's got the strength of Zeus. That's like me saying
Zeus, if you pick the Zeus one, so then we're not going full original. Because if she's the Zeus one, then that's New 52. And that's really new Wonder Woman.
All right, fine.
You said original.
Fine, then original. Then
if we're going new, I got Sentry
you're right. That's
instead
fair.
of Ant-Man.
Yeah. Then
I got Clone of Thor that's gonna just kill people.
You're right. So let's talk this.
Right.
Let's talk real talk then. So, but then she's still an Amazonian.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Still,
which I think is on par with. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's a pretty.
So
even
they
fight.
kill each other.
Yeah. Yep. They knock each other out.
Yep. All right.
Do one of those.
I will accept a complete knockout.
Do one of the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I don't think.
At the same time,
I legitimately don't think. I thought you were gonna go with that, and I legitimately was like, I don't think there's any way to shake this out.
Yeah,
because I thought if I put her against Pym, like I actually think Pym could have caused her.
Yeah,
like could have really done some damage.
Yeah, well, he could have phased between her skin.
Right, exactly.
He could have messed up her bloodstream.
Exactly.
Like,
so I'm literally like, I'm trying to pair up.
Yeah. All right, so good. So they're canceled out.
So Green Lantern.
All right, so it's Green Lantern and Hulk.
And Hulk.
The two greenies.
So yeah, but here's the thing. So it's literally Will. It's literally Will versus anger.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all it comes down to.
The Hulk's will and determination is
anger.
Well, yeah, but that's a kind of will.
Yeah.
It's the only one that could rival Hal Jordan's will.
Jordan's will.
Yeah.
And
oh man.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
so what are they gonna So are they going to be another like?
I honestly think that's another. Dude. I honestly think Hal Jordan next to Superman. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Green Lantern is so OP.
He is super strong.
Hal Jordan.
Unless you can get the ring off.
Unless you can get the ring off him.
Like, so here's the deal.
But I don't think Hulk's getting close enough to get the ring off of him. Nor do I believe.
Maybe.
Nor do I believe he has just play this out.
Yeah.
Think about how big Hulk is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think about his ability to try and get a ring off.
No, he just tear his hand off.
He wouldn't just tear his hand off.
He ripped. He ripped Wolverine in half.
He
ripped Wolverine in half.
Will flows through Hal Jordan.
Bones, strongest metal in the world. He ripped Wolverine in half.
The will of the universe flows through this man.
Yeah, he beat Parallax in his first mission.
His very first mission, he beat Parallax.
He had never
done anything in his life.
And he's Canadian.
That's all I'm saying. I actually think that this is a straight nullify.
I think so too.
I honestly think
where they're just gonna kill it.
They're gonna kill each other. Literally, this is like a fight until the end of time.
But you know what? I think I'm the winner in this one. You know why?
Why?
Because the Hulk's gonna be happy he died. Because he finally found someone who can kill him. Like he finally has peace. He's actually the winner.
So he's actually
Hal Jordan's dead, but
somehow you're twisting it that
Bruce
you have
Banner
has
won because he's been rid of the beast.
Oh my gosh. Somehow you believe you won in this situation. No,
we both lost. We both
lost. Okay, so all right, let's run this down again. Green Lantern and Hulk are dead.
Both dead.
Cap and Wonder Woman dead.
Yep.
We have left.
Ant-Man is dead.
Ant-Man is dead. Superman is alive.
Fine. Thor is alive.
Pretty good.
He's fine.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Flash is
no. Batman is limping along.
No, but Flash is dead.
Yeah, Flash is dead, but Batman's limping along.
So Superman has one Batman shield, and Thor has himself. Thor's the only one left.
Just Thor.
It's Thor. Well, but Batman can't
It's just Thor.
Literally, Batman is there to say you'll never win.
Why is Batman there? Tell me. Why is Batman there?
Because he defeated Iron Man.
No, but why is Batman important in this situation?
To be a shield.
No.
Because he
had a week. Because he had a week.
He planned.
He knows how to beat Thor.
Here's the thing, though. Thor does not live on planet. So how did he study Asgard?
How did Batman study Superman?
Because Superman came to Earth.
He's an alien, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but he came to Earth. He chilled on Earth.
Didn't Thor?
Well, but Thor spends the majority of his time in Asgard.
Are you really? This is your
Superman.
Superman spends the majority of his time in the Fortress of Solitude,
which is on Earth. So what I'm saying is, Batman cannot have planned
He
cannot have
Earth.
planned for Thor the way he would plan for someone who's earthbound.
Here's the thing.
So what does he plan?
Our argument is literally right now Batman versus Thor. There's still soup sitting in the background.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, what has Batman planned to give Superman the edge? Because the moment there's those three left, Thor just zaps Batman. He's fried. He's done. So what has Batman done to equip Superman to fight Thor?
Superman's worthy.
That's true. But he has to get it from Thor.
Sacrifice Batman. He's worthy. Grab.
No, but he has to take it from Thor's hands.
Right.
Like, I'd say they're pretty equal strength, so he has to get...
So beam his arm off.
So in other words...
Laser beam his arm off.
Lightning strike Superman's arm off.
You can't lightning strike Superman's arm. He'll just absorb lightning. He absorbs. It's
He
Superman.
absorbs lightning?
No, think about it. He is fast enough that he can tap into the Speed Force.
Right, but he's not going to be able to he's not going to be able to absorb all of that lightning. Like, he's still going to be able to hurt him with the lightning. Superman gets hit with laser beams in the comics and the cartoons, and he gets hurt.
Okay.
So he's still going to be able to hurt him that way.
But it's 2-on-1. Like, in my
it's
point
not
here,
2-on-1. Batman's done.
But my point here is,
Batman
like,
doesn't exist
even
now.
if Batman just serves as enough of a distraction to literally just allow Superman to get close enough.
Yeah, but Thor's smarter than that.
No, he's not.
Thor's smarter than that.
No, he's not. Thor is
Yes,
dumb.
No, he's not.
Thor is dumb.
You are allowing you told me before this we are not using the MCU. You are
I'm not,
allowing Chris
you're right.
Hemsworth's
You're right. You're right.
surfer dude mentality, which
You're
is
right.
awesome.
You're
but
right.
that is not Thor. Thor is incredibly wise.
I really don't think you can tell me two members of the Trinity are going to lose to Thor.
Well, I would say if Batman was fresh, and actually.
But this is still
even
if he's there and he's only there to like call out gameplay. Like, okay, so Batman dies. Superman is this close and can wreck Thor.
I think it would be a slugfest. I think they would both, because Thor's skin is super strong, just like Superman's. He's an alien, just like Superman. He's got laser beams, lightning beams, just like Superman.
Not from his eyes.
No, from his entire body. He can shoot like 1 million lightning bolts out of his body.
Not 1 million lightning bolts. Now you're over-exaggerating. Now you're over-exaggerating.
Right. More than 2.
The thing is, are we believe? So wait, if we're not using MCU,
right?
Then are we saying that he needs Mjolnir?
No, he never needed Mjolnir in the comics. No, it was always a channel.
Okay.
It was always a channel because he's the god of thunder. It was always a channel for him. But I will say this: here is the way. So
Superman also has freeze breath.
Here is the way. That's not even it.
What are you thinking?
Well, but
because I just think Superman will wreck him.
I was gonna say no, because he's got Heimdall's eyes. He's got the lightning. He's got tough skin. The only thing that might happen is the combination of his speed and strength might get the better of Thor, because like Flash doesn't have the strength, he just has the speed.
Right.
So the combination of the Speed Force and the strength might do something to pull Thor.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, like, so he sees where Superman's going to be.
Right.
Like, Superman can take blows from Mjolnir.
Sure.
Like, he can take blows. Like,
yeah,
and the thing is,
see.
But the reality,
I don't know how their like strength compares. Like,
the reality is, I don't think Thor's strength punch matches up with Superman.
I wonder if there's like a
strength meter.
Yeah,
Superman's always at the top of those.
I know, but Thor is super overpowered as well, though.
I'm with you. I knew it was going to come down to these two.
I know. Yeah. Oh, of course.
The whole time.
Oh, of course.
Marvel.
So this is here. It says this. So Thor has the strength to move planets with his power, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in Silver Age, Superman had the ability to move a galaxy. So if we're going strength for strength, so here's how I think it's going to end. All right, here's how this is, and we'll see if you'll accept this. Okay, I think
after you.
I think you will. Okay. I think you will accept it. Here's how it's going to happen. Batman's going to die. Pretty much instantly.
Maybe. I'm not ready yet to admit that.
Batman's going to die pretty much instantly because he's already weakened and Thor's way more powerful. He can move a freaking planet.
All right.
So he's going to die.
Agree to disagree.
And then I'm going to say that Thor and Superman will fight to the point where Thor dies.
Mm-hmm.
And Superman takes like at least 4 or 5 months to recover in the Fortress of Solitude before he's ready to go again.
Here's what
he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat Superman to a pulp. It's gonna be a doomsday. Because if you think about like Doomsday and Thor, I'd say they're pretty equal. So it's gonna
here's what I think you would need to accept even more.
Yeah.
Here's the reality. Here's what I would say.
Yeah.
And here's what I'd be willing to admit. Okay. Superman and Thor, I will say they are very evenly matched.
Yeah.
They wipe each other out.
Okay, so they kill each other.
Right.
And Batman lives.
Batman's alive still!
No!
Batman wins the day in this battle. Thank you all for joining us. Batman could just hide.
No, he's got Heimdall's eyes.
It doesn't matter. You know what? But if he's locked into a battle, seriously though, if he's locked into a battle with Superman, if Superman gets to, here's the reason. Here, think about this a little bit more. Yeah. Just give me a second here. I think Thor and Superman are on each other.
Yeah, right.
Like really fast.
But I also don't think if they're going at that magnitude, the whole area is being leveled.
Which is why Batman
is dead.
No,
he's not going to survive.
No,
how is he getting out of there?
Doomsday Superman. He's like.
So he had an escape plan.
It was just a matter of like he can't get involved. That's two overly powered guys.
I agree, but I'm saying the magnitude of the fight of just the whole Earth being torn apart around them would kill Batman. Like
but if that is our excuse, then like everyone just dies from then this battle never even mattered from the beginning. It was just Superman versus Thor.
I agree.
So everyone died in just the matter of Thor and Superman.
They were all just
except for Hulk and Hulk and Green. They took it off planet. They took it off planet.
Green Lantern hit him and took him into space.
That's right. Yeah.
He'd probably fall on the moon.
They're causing some ruckus
I would
up
say
there.
that's how.
I don't know. So either way, DC wins. Either one of those scenarios.
No, because you said that Superman and Thor died.
No.
Oh, in my scenario.
In your scenario, Superman lived and has to recover for a while in this Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah.
Or in my scenario,
they both die
and Batman somehow lives. So either way, as I said,
curse you, Batman.
DC, and that's why Batman mattered. In either of those scenarios, the one that you gave or the one that I gave, DC wins.
That was a heated debate.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I won, but it was a good one. Well, there's always next time.
I don't even need to say anything. I got nothing else I need to say. The fans know exactly who won.
Leave in the comments below who you think won this argument, and make sure you like and subscribe, hit that bell so you get those notifications, and you get to see us argue about some more DC and Marvel fan information topics. Best game ever.
Only leave it in the comments if you think I won.
He didn't know.